Welcome to a YouTube video where it's 1:30 in the morning and I'm going to be comparing two comebacks that happened on the same day. Yes, it's gonna be STAYC ASAP versus OnlyOneOf LibidO. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about both comebacks, and at the end of the video we're gonna come to a conclusion which comeback was better in my opinion. And let's sit down because I really like sitting down. So STAYC. I've been a fan of STAYC since debut. I checked out their teaser a couple of days before debut because it was recommended to me, and then I checked out the debut when it happened because I heard that they were being debuted by Black Eyed Pilsung, and they did a lot of songs for Apink and Twice, so basically all of my favorite songs ever. So I had to check out STAYC, and I did, and I loved so bad, and I've been standing them since then, so I was really hyped up for a comeback. That is my history with STAYC. As for OnlyOneOf, another group that I've been standing since debut, I remember I discovered them because Love and Rie did a GOT7 medley mashup, and I really liked their voices, so I checked out OnlyOneOf. I loved their debut, and then I started standing them when they released Angel because Angel was so good, and Angel was one of my favorite songs of last year, and So Bad was one of my favorite girl group songs of last year, so there's that. So yeah, I've been a fan of both groups since debut, and I'm really happy with how far they have come, and I'm really excited to talk about both comebacks that happened on the same day. So STAYC came back with ASAP. This was very different from their previous comeback, which was So Bad. So Bad was much more of a girl crush kind of concept, or teen crush. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the exact difference between the two, but whereas ASAP was more of a cute, colorful kind of concept, and I did not expect STAYC to do a different concept because So Bad was so successful, but I'm really happy they decided to do a different kind of concept and show off that they can do this concept really well as well. So the song ASAP, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like this as much as So Bad, but then again, So Bad was so good. However, I'm so happy to say, but ASAP really grew on me, and I really like it. I still don't love it as much as So Bad, but it's still such a good song, and I definitely recommend you check it out. It's so addictive, and I really love the lyrics. I feel like my love for the song grew when I heard the lyrics, and I feel like this is a song that has a lot of charm to it. It's very fun, it's catchy, and it's just a song that will just put you in a good mood. So basically that's the kind of song ASAP is. And the music video, I love the music video. I just adore it so much. It's just so colorful, bright, and fun. Like, it's not a super high budget music video, but it's still so good and just so entertaining, and it's just, I just love it. I just love the colors and the pastel colors, the neon colors and everything. It's just, it works so well together. Not to mention, I love the styling and the aesthetics for this era because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they were going for something Y2K aesthetic. I love Y2K. I feel like Y2K is my favorite aesthetic out of all the aesthetics that are like trendy right now. I feel like it's every girl's era. I especially love the blue highlights on Sehun's hair. I love Jae's pink hair. Yoon looks amazing as usual. I feel like every era is gonna be Yoon's era because she is that visual. Aisa looks really good. She is my bias, and I just love her. She's so precious. So yeah, all the girls look great. I will say that I'm kind of sad that Sumin did not get much screen time because, I don't know, she's one of my bias wreckers, so I was kind of sad about that, and she is the leader, and I feel like she deserves, more screen time because she is so freaking talented and amazing. Yeah, this comeback and the music video, it's just such a serotonin boost. I feel like a lot of releases do the girl crush or the darker kind of concept, which is great. I really like those releases, nothing wrong with that, but it's just refreshing that, groups like STAYC and Weekly are doing like the cute, bubbly, colorful concept when, the trend is to do darker and girl crush or teen crush kind of concepts. So yeah, no shade towards those other concepts. I love those concepts as well, but it's nice to see the cute concepts because cute concepts are one of my absolute favorite concepts ever. Like, I loved cute concepts when people used to hate it, like 4 or 5 years ago when Apink or Girls' Generation did cute concepts. Stands of groups that did like girl crush or badass concepts would hate on those groups for doing those kinds of concepts, and now people are sad that the cute concepts are very rare, and I'm like, moral of the story, I am always right. Okay, that's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story is that cute concepts will always be superior. So love and stand cute concepts. Cute concepts are so good. I can't believe people used to hate them. So yeah. Anyways, loved this comeback. Maybe not my favorite from STAYC, but it's still really, really good. Definitely one of the best of the year. And I just really, really enjoyed it. And I feel like the B-sides on this album, I just prefer more, but like So What, I love So What. So What is my favorite, one of my favorite B-sides. I love So What. I've had it on repeat all day, and also So What, and also the other song on the album. So yeah, those are my opinions on STAYC ASAP. Now let's talk about OnlyOneOf. Because, whew, yeah, OnlyOneOf. This comeback from OnlyOneOf. It was interesting to say the least. Like, so interesting that even Nons fans are paying attention to it, so that's good. Let's talk about why exactly. By the way, if you have not watched the music video or listened to the song, trust me, listen to the song, watch the music video. It's like, I don't know, a passage to heaven, basically. When I first heard the name of the song is gonna be Libido, I'm like, OnlyOneOf, sweetie, you're doing something brave here. You're doing something very brave here. And then I watched the teaser and I'm like, okay, this is kind of, you know, sexy kind of territory. I can vibe with it. And then I watched the music video and I was like, I knew it was gonna be sexy, but I had no idea it was gonna be so daring. Like, Libido is gay. Do I need a better reason to love it? Because I don't think so. Choreography, it was very explicit, let's just say that. And some of the choreography moves, it just reminded me so much of VIX's Chained Up, but even more explicit and sexy and daring than that, which says a lot. There was this one move which went viral on Twitter, and for good reason, because it's so insane. Like, I've never seen something like this in K-pop ever in my 5 to 6 years of being into K-pop. So that is cool. OnlyOneOf did that. And the main choreography in the chorus, when they're on their knees and they're pouncing on you like a tiger or a lion or whatever, I'm like, this is art. This is actual art. Also, bless their knees, because doing that choreography with their knees must hurt. And I hope that, you know, their knees get the proper care and attention and self-love and the self-care that it deserves, because their knees deserve that. Now, I'm asexual, so sexual things don't really do much for me in that sense, if you know what I mean. But I still love sexy concepts. Like, I can't explain it, why I love sexy concepts, even if, you know, I'm not into anything sexual. But I like that sexy concept, you know, showcase how idols are very confident and cool. And I guess I just love that. So yeah, it's interesting that my favorite concepts, like my #1 favorite concepts in K-pop, are both cute and sexy, and STAYC and OnlyOneOf delivered both on the same day, which was just a really great day for me personally. So in a way, sexy concepts like this give me just as a big serotonin boost as, let's say, STAYC ASAP, but in different ways. Like, I can't explain it, and I don't even know if the science behind it is right, but it's how I feel, okay? It just makes me really happy and excited when I watch this kind of stuff. But Libido and the music video, it was so well shot, so beautiful, and I don't know, it's like the members had such great chemistry with one another, and they all stood out, and it was just so freaking beautiful. I felt it reminded me so much of Monsta X's All In music video, which is also a gay masterpiece. You should definitely check it out. I feel like Libido by OnlyOneOf is like probably my favorite music video released this year. It's gonna be hard to top it. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Like, I don't even think my Ultimates can beat that music video, which says a lot, because it's such a good music video. I love it so much. And the song is so good. Like, I've had it on repeat non-stop. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, OnlyOneOf's last comeback, A Song of Ice and Fire, I did not like. Like, I liked it. It was like not my favorite amongst all of their comebacks. But this one, oh my god, it is where it's at. Like, OnlyOneOf, they deserve all of my Spotify stream. Can't stop thinking about it. Like, how do you move on from Libido? Doesn't matter if you're into sexual things or not, like me. It's so good. It's art. It's beautiful. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it. Now, Libido isn't just sexy for the sake of being sexy and to grab attention. There's actually much more to it. OnlyOneOf has like lores and like theories and stories behind their MVs, kind of like Luna. There's like a whole reason why behind that, which I don't want to get to because it's kind of messed up, but Basically, the same person who did the Lunar lore also is doing it for OnlyOneOf. And OnlyOneOf's lore and their concept is basically for this release. I read it about online. Was inspired by the work of how do you pronounce it? Fraud. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation. Basically inspired by his work, and the concept basically deals with suppressing your inner sexual desires, which should be pretty obvious because the song is called Libido. And I will link the Twitter thread so you can read more about the concept. And a lot of people are worried that OnlyOneOf were forced to do this kind of thing, because it is pretty common for groups from small companies to be forced to do sexy or sexual concepts, kind of like Stellar. Like, I was worried about the same thing at first, but then I learned that the members have, you know, creative freedom and control, and a lot of them participated in making the choreography. So yeah, they were not forced to do it, so that's good news. I'm glad that they genuinely wanted to do a concept like this, despite how homophobic and conservative South Korea is. A lot of K-nets are mad at them for doing something like this, which I'm like, screw the homophobes. And a lot of people have been saying that they're queer baiting. Now, I'm not gay, so I can't really have a say on this, but I did hear a lot of gay people say that it wasn't. So take it with a grain of salt, whether it was or wasn't. And I've also heard someone say that it's more gay and explicit than some BL dramas. So now this was hard because both comebacks, both stylings, both concepts were just so good. I'm gonna have to say that OnlyOneOf had the better comeback, mainly because they did a song and choreo and theme that is so unusual and so risky and bold that, you know, that could get them blacklisted and whatnot. The winner is OnlyOneOf. Don't get me wrong, I love STAYC, okay? They were amazing. But OnlyOneOf's Libido, it's truly something incredible and amazing and bold and daring given how South Korea is. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below who you think had the better comeback. Please be civil. I'm not encouraging fan wars at all. This video is just an excuse for me to gush about both comebacks, okay? Okay, my opinion does not matter. STAYC has 9.2 million views for ASAP, so they don't need me to prefer them over OnlyOneOf. Granted, I still love their comeback. Please be civil in the comments, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.